Soon as I woke up into the spot, drop my cash though. They ain't wanna pay me back then, now I triple. My gang got the habit too, them my day ones. So my grab your passports, we done leveled up. Forget them dudes, I been screaming, that's
Good everybody, it's the Storm Podcast Season 2, Episode 8. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2, New Stew. What it do?
Gang, gang. Boys behind the camera.
Yo, it's Vermilion as always.
Big Oof in the house.
Hey, we got the whole squad here. In case y'all haven't noticed, we aren't at our normal studio. New Stew, looking good. We got a green screen behind us. Not sure we're going to put on it yet, but by the time y'all are seeing it, there'll be something good up here. Something cool. We'll be switching it up, but you know, should it be decent? How y'all? I did not ask y'all. How y'all weeks been, bro?
Boston.
Chris has had a good week. Chris has had a good week. Yeah.
No particular reason though.
He's had a good week. So
good week.
How y'all boys behind the camera?
Grinding, doing the same old.
Making money. That's what matters.
My week was boring.
I feel like you say that every week.
Yeah.
I feel like every week
we gotta start pulling you out
the
the crib more, man.
Low key. Like we just gotta start doing stuff.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Because your week just be boring every week.
You just be so sad.
But it's good.
Like,
I mean, hey, boring
Can't
isn't
complain.
bad. You know,
Yeah.
as long as you're not coming in here like, yeah, my week was ass. Then it's like, damn, that shit sucks.
Last
you was
week
bumping
sucked,
Marvin's
bro.
room before you got here. That would have been crazy.
Exactly. But you know, my week was decent. You know what I noticed?
What?
Y'all never ask me how my week was. I always
Whoa.
have to just say it. Like
Well,
every week, I
that's
just
just
How was
like
your
how the
week,
conversation-
like, yeah, my shit was good.
How was your week?
How was your week, man?
My week was pretty good. I had a good week. Pretty much just went to work.
Let's
we did
not
some
forget
podcast
what today
shit.
is though.
You know,
Hey.
birthday podcast. You feel me? Your boy
Some
21
slight-
in this bitch.
Nice.
You know, 1 year closer to my death, but that's okay. I'm also
It's
1
not
year
good.
closer to the bag.
Don't think about it that way, bro.
Yeah, exactly. 1 year
my
closer to the
boy.
bag. You feel me?
1 year closer.
Birthday
One step.
podcast. You know, we about to go kick it after this. Go to Benihana, my favorite restaurant. We podcast right now. My favorite thing to do. So it's been a pretty good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I just been kicking it. Bought some new clothes.
Glad.
Got some money. Got some concert tickets.
Nice.
You know, Ski Mask concert. I'll be there. And y'all
Front
know where I'm
row.
gonna be.
Front row.
Front row. So it's been a pretty good birthday. Shit
Might
has
have
been
to
decent.
Might have to slide on some low.
Yo, y'all should slide. It's not an expensive concert. Y'all slide. We blessed. Also,
That'd be
we gonna be at the
hilarious.
Super concert November 24th. I want to say another one of Super's free concerts.
Yes, sir.
We'll be there. I need to move this mic back up, but another free concert. We'll be there. Yeah, y'all can see us there, and
When's the-
we'll be front row there too.
When's the Little Tekka show?
Lil Tekka show is next week. We might be coming to y'all with the concert vlog for that too. We're trying to decide if we'll be at that, but podcast
Lil
squad.
Tekka show would definitely go crazy.
We love.
We
Lil
gotta go
Tekka
see
around
Ski
here.
Mask, bro.
I'm gonna
Love
be
you,
at the ski
Tekka.
concert. I just got a ticket,
I'm gonna cop
so
some tickets.
I'll be there. If y'all slide,
For
I mean,
sure.
I'm gonna be there regardless, cause y'all know I go to concerts by myself. Since sometimes y'all to be pulling up with me.
I didn't know,
have
bro. I didn't know.
things
You didn't.
to
You didn't
do.
tell me.
Oh, okay. Before we get into the podcast, last episode, Chris was talking about how things happen to me and things just like work out like in a movie. So directly after that, I had to get a train to U of I to go see my girlfriend Alexis. Here's the thing. I missed the fuck out that train.
Yeah.
And it was anything but like a movie. That shit was ass. Thomas was with me
I was there.
for pretty much the whole journey.
yeah.
Everything went bad. Anything that could have went wrong, went wrong. Y'all know last episode I had to cut the podcast off early because I had to dip, had the train to catch at 4 something. My roommate Noah was supposed to pick me up. Mans did not show up, did not answer his phone.
Noah fashion. Noah
Man
fashion.
did not pull up
We
at
love
all.
you still, Noah.
We love you. You mad unreliable. Mad unreliable. I don't know why I trusted you.
He'd be like, damn, I fell asleep.
Right.
I was like, oh,
He was like, oh, yeah, bro, my bad. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, yo, Thomas, you got a license. I'm going to just drive to the train station. You come with me, and then you can just drive my car back. He was like, all right, bet. We put the shit into the GPS. The train leaves at 4:05. I put it into the GPS. GPS said we going to get there at 4:09. I'm like, damn, that shit not going to work. Fuck it. Let's get it. Thomas saw.
We got close.
I was pushing it.
Yeah, we got close.
Bruh, I was pushing it in that car. Like, I was switching lanes, like zooming. That big ass dumb truck fucked the whole setup.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
like,
that's crazy.
shit.
everything was. I'm like, okay, bet. Like, we gonna make it. Everything's blessed. The shit's at what, like 3:59. I was like, okay, cool. We good. We good. We pull up. I hop out the whip. Me and Thomas switch spots. I get to running for the train. hit the pockets. I'm like, damn, I do not have my phone. I'm like, I left it in the car. I run back to the car. Thomas is about to pull off. I'm in the middle of fucking traffic like, yo, Thomas, hold on. I need my phone. We get to searching for my phone in the car. I'm like, yo, Thomas is on the driver's side. He's like, nah, bro, it's not here. I look over. My phone is in the street. Like, in the street.
Nah.
Watched it get rolled over by 2 SUVs. Thomas saw it.
Holy.
Phone got rolled over. I'm blessed, bro. It did not get cracked, not one bit.
Where is this not out of a movie?
You'll see. It gets worse.
That's
it
crazy.
gets worse.
Wait, did you get to U of I though? So
I'll tell the story.
So what I'm hearing is
I'll tell the story.
it worked out. For me, the car would have exploded. I wouldn't have made it.
All right. Well, after that, I get my phone. I get to running for the train again. I'm like, yo, I'm zooming. I realize I don't have my bag on me. I left my bag in the car. I got to turn around, run back to the bag. Thomas is about to pull off again. I'm like, yo, Thomas, I got to get the bag. I open the door, grab the bag, put it around my shoulder. Now I'm really booking it. Like, my track coach at high school would be proud of me. I was zooming.
That's hilarious.
I'm sprinting. So there's this old lady talking to one of the security guards. Like, I moved past her. I stopped for a second. Was like, I don't really have time. I moved past her and get to moving. I'm running. Like, I'm doing like a decent jog at this point because I can see the train.
Mm-hmm.
Security guard shoulder checks the fuck out of me. I'm talking like knocked me all the way off balance. So I turn around. I'm like, fam, you did not have to push me like that. He was like, nah, bro, you can't go to the train. The gates are closed. I'm like, bro, you did not have to push me like that. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, shit, like I got to get to the train. I'm like, yo, like I'm about to go. He's like, no, you can't go. The gates are closed. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the gates. They're closing them right now, but they're currently open. He's like, no, like you can't go. I'm like, bro, the gates are open. Like, just let me go through. So now he's starting a whole big scene or whatever. Another security guard's like, now this other dude is huge. I'm like, all right, now I really don't want no problems. He was like, yeah, you can't go, bro. Like, the gates is closed. I'm like, yo, I get that they're closed now. They were literally just open, but he stopped me for no reason. He was like, well, I don't know if that's true or not, but there's nothing I could do about it now. I'm like, all right, bro. So the original like lady that I had ran past before I saw it, like she worked at the train station. She's like, I saw that, honey. Like, he didn't have to hit you like that. Blah blah blah. I get your ticket switched. I was like, all right, bet. Because normally like I would have just been out of the whole 30. But she was like, I'll get your ticket switched or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like I pull up, go to get the ticket switched. The new ticket is what, like $15 more than the other ticket. So I got to throw another $15. Had to call Thomas back to take me back to the crib. And I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. We get some hot dogs, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get a new ticket.
That turned out decent. We got a few new subscribers.
Yeah, that turned out decent.
Yeah.
When we were at the hot dog place, Thomas was like
Networking.
killing it. Thomas was networking.
He's a demon.
My new train is at 8. I made another huge mistake. So obviously I need a ride to the train station again.
Wait, Noah didn't pull up?
I asked Noah again. And he was like, oh, yeah, I got you.
That was bad.
So I'm like, all right, bet. Like,
was bad.
I was like, he said he got me. He not gonna fail me twice. Like,
Nah.
what kind of person would fail me twice in a situation like this? He was like, hey, bro, my brother took the car. My mom and dad got the other car. I'm like, bro, you really gonna do me like this? Like, this is how this is going down.
Why didn't you just Uber?
I had no money. I spent my last $15 on that train ticket.
So I have a phone and I have money. Thomas would have. It's probably like what, $20 maximum. You could have hit any of the boys' lines.
Yeah. You right. All right. I didn't give my homies enough credit. But I hit up my little brother Matthew. He was like, all right, I got you, blah, blah, blah.
Clutch.
Hop in the car. We get to drive in. We get to the train station. I get out the car to go to the train. And I realized I left my ticket in my car. So I didn't have a ticket again. I was like, God damn. So I had to go down to a little place. I'm like, yo, can you reprint my ticket? At this point, it's like $7.55. Like, it's getting close again. I'm like, yo, can you reprint my ticket? She was like, it's getting kind of close. You might miss the train again. Yo, I know that. That's why I need you to print this ticket. She's like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, I need the number. I'm like, all right. Like, I'm looking at the ticket. I'm like, yo, I don't see the number you're asking for. She was, it's at the top, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's not here. I hand her my phone. She was like, no, take your phone. Read me the number. Like, yo, I clearly don't know what this number is. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, yo, I got to get this train. So finally, she prints out the ticket. She's like, yeah, you better run because the train's about to. Like, yo, I know. Just hand me the ticket and I'm off to the races. She hand me that ticket, yo. You would have thought my name was Barry Allen, the fastest man alive. I sprinted so fast. Saw the same security guard from before. Ran on the complete opposite side from that nigga because I was not getting shoulder checked. I definitely would have flipped
him off.
again.
I would have been like,
shit, I did not, bro. If I would have flipped them off and they just closed them gates in my face, I'd have.
See, that's where I would probably fuck up, and that's why movie like shit doesn't happen to me.
That's true.
Because I would be trying to get the last laugh.
No,
then someone gets the last laugh.
I would have missed that bitch. That shit would have been cooked for me. But I finally made it there. I got there late as hell, but everything ended up okay, even though the story was complete ass. I was just. Oh, I forgot to say, I was sick this entire time. I was dying.
So what I'm hearing is everything worked out. You got hot dogs too, and like
the hot dogs are fantastic. Everybody go check out Lola's. It's one of the best hot dog spots I've ever had. Thomas, weren't them fries fire?
The fries were good. They wouldn't give me the senior discount though.
That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna get into the story of that. Thomas is
it's whatever.
The ultimate cheapskate. I don't know what.
I tried to get the senior discount, the veterans discount. They wouldn't give me.
I got a hot dog and fries,
and
it cost like $7. Thomas got a bottle of water that was $150. He was like, do you guys have a senior discount?
I got a penny pinch, man.
The girl looked at him like, what?
I'm
like, yo, just ignore my friend. Like, charge him normal price.
It almost worked too.
He was like, yeah, like the senior discount. She was like, no, like we don't have. He was like, well, then can I get a veterans discount? Nigga, you're not a veteran.
It's an
either.
abuse
like,
of the.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, my bad.
Why are you so? What? It's $1.50, Thomas.
She was like, I would understand if your friend asked for it. At least his was $7. It's $1.50. You know them places where the fridge with the drinks is like on the outside where the people are? Thomas said, am I supposed to get my drink from there? She said, what, you want me to come over there and hand it to you? Yeah, she was just cooking Thomas the whole time. That shit was hilarious.
She was into me, though. I'm not going to lie. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
She was feeling Thomas. Thomas
exactly.
started coming on a little too strong.
That's because he's literally like...
Perfect amount of
Thomas be fly, but he'd be so awkward.
He wasn't. He started off not awkward at all. Oh, definitely progressed into like some like weird.
Thomas.
I tried promoting the podcast.
Like,
I tried promoting.
Not like physically aggressive, but he was like coming on very strong, and I was like, yo, Thomas.
He was like, yeah, I got the podcast.
Right. Chill, my guy. Like, take a step back. It's not that serious.
Hey. Yeah. I got a podcast. I need you to check me out. Follow me here.
He handed her his business card.
I did too much promotion. That's what
I'm saying.
No, the business card should have just been the move. You should have just dropped the business card.
He was like, you have a wonderful singing voice. Like, come record with me. She was, no, I don't. She did not. I don't know. You knew she didn't.
Bro, you got to
play. She knew she didn't. She told you she didn't.
That's how you
and then you kept forcing it.
You have to cast a wide net to catch as many fish as possible. That's just one net I have to throw out there.
Facts.
He cast a wide net and got us like 3 podcast subscribers in like 10 minutes. So, yeah.
That's clutch.
And if you're one of the new people that subscribe to us from Lola's, shout out to y'all. Y'all some cool people. Hi. But we should probably get some topics. We're like, 10, 15 minutes in and haven't covered shit. Not a lot happened this week, though, so we don't really have a shit ton to talk about.
R.I.P. the young, great...
Yeah, definitely R.I.P. John Witherspoon. We definitely should have started with that. I don't know why we waited so long to say it. R.I.P. Granddad. We're all Boondocks fans here with the new season coming out and Friday too. Mm-hmm. The new season of Boondocks coming out. I hope the whole thing is recorded too. Like I hope everything is done and handled because you can't replace Granddad. Like
that's not.
You can't get a new Granddad. That's just not something that can happen. I'm going to know that it's somebody different, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. John Witherspoon just had a voice.
Most definitely.
His mannerisms were just like father-like for no reason.
Just like everybody's uncle.
Like if you saw the picture of him with his son, it was like his son was like 5. He still looked like 68.
Some people just looked old. Yeah.
And it was like I know he's probably like at that time, he had to be at least like 40 something.
Yeah, some people just look old. I think he lived to 77?
Yeah, he's 70.
77. That's pretty good. Like
that's decent.
That's a good life. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. to you. Shout out to all his fans, all his family. You have our condolences.
Exactly.
I don't know if his family's listening to this podcast, but if y'all are, y'all got our condolences.
Exactly. I
All
saw
that.
his son like tweeting about it. His son was like, I don't know if I should be happy or be sad. He's like, because I lost
Yeah.
like the most important person to me, but like all the memories you gave me.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's a good. I always respect people who look at death in like a positive way, because a lot of people like dread death, blah blah blah, but a lot of people
Exactly.
are like,
It's an inevitable.
yeah, you're like, it's
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen. I'm going to a better place. Like, be happy about it. All that. I want my funeral to be a happy thing. When I die, ask my roommate Noah. He has all the instructions, because it's gonna be a fire funeral. Gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not having a funeral
I'm gonna have
because
a
it's always
funeral.
my least favorite thing to do. Like,
I
just have
don't
a
like
bunch of
going.
people
I've only been
crying.
to one funeral. I think I've only been to one funeral.
It's
but
been a
I didn't
tough
like it.
life. I've been to plenty, and it's
it's
literally
I'm glad
not
that I'm
fun.
blessed to have not
That shit's
had to go to a
depressing,
ton.
man.
Even the one funeral that I did go to, I didn't know him.
It's very
so.
depressing.
Yeah.
Like you feel the vibes, even if you didn't.
I didn't
know the
even
person,
know
bro,
him,
it's-
and I was so
it's
depressed.
sad, bro.
Like, I was so depressed, and I didn't even know him.
Yeah, it truly
Yeah.
hurts losing somebody you love because it's like I wish
Yeah,
I
I haven't
spent
had to
more
experience
time.
that. Like, I'm very glad that I haven't had to experience that.
Nah, I've lost some people very close to me.
Yeah.
So it's always
Condolences
like
to
I try to
everybody
keep my
who has
head
had
high
to-
because they would have wanted me to be.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Like,
So-
that's the vibe that I'm on. Like, I definitely want
So R.I.P.
my funeral to be
young
like
kid.
happy and all that shit. So it's gonna be a good funeral. So hopefully I don't die soon. But not hopefully. I'm not gonna die soon. All right, let's get into something happy.
Valid.
I don't think we have anything happy on the queue today, actually. We can start with Bad Baby versus Woah Vicky. I think you predicted
was
this like
crazy,
2 weeks
bro.
ago. You peeped it, Vic?
Yeah, they were going at it in the studio, bro.
That's the thing
Bro, I'm
about
like that.
That's the thing though.
I'm clairvoyant.
crazy.
They weren't even really going at it. Like, they were fighting and they were both serious. That may have been the lamest fight I've ever watched. Like,
It was like 90%.
the punches were very low
Bad
paced.
Baby.
Like, yeah, Bad Baby was so
Yeah.
Woah Vicky was on top of Bad
Yeah.
Baby, swinging very slow. She missed a lot. Like, I was watching, she punched the floor a lot, and I was like, "What is happening here?" Bad Baby was swinging, like hitting face and everything, but like, I guess Bad Baby pulled up alone because Woah Vicky had a bunch of black guys who were like holding Bad Baby back while she was like attacking her, and Bad Baby was just there, and there wasn't nobody helping her. So I don't know what the fuck went on there, but shit, I don't even know. I'm sure Bad Baby will get on Instagram Live soon
Cap
and
about it
right,
soon.
tell us about it. Be like, yeah, I beat that bitch ass, blah blah blah. Catch me outside. How about that? All that shit.
So what is Woah Vicky famous for?
Being
Cultural
being-
appropriation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is literally why
Yeah,
she's
just
famous.
cultural appropriation. I don't think
She said she was like 1% black.
Yeah, you're not.
So it was
black
valid.
if you're
I was
1%
like,
That shit
black.
went
okay.
viral.
Yeah,
That's
that's
about
the
it.
thing. How is she?
It's crazy, bro. You can make the you could
I'm
You can be
make it
saying,
with the
off of
smallest
anything.
shit, dumbest shit ever, and
bro.
you
Like,
get
white girls
fame.
can literally just blow up off of nothing. Like, they can just do some ignorant shit
Yeah.
and just be blown up. What's that other girl who's like always in the news for being racist? Fuck. Yes, Jules. Wait, is it?
No,
Yeah,
no. She's done more than just be racist. She said
she's
some
racist a lot.
She said some.
Every
racist-
time I've seen her in the news, it's because she's being racist, and she just continuously like keeps going on. Like, everybody's
I
just
don't
like,
know who that is. So,
she's just a racist white girl.
shit.
Like, that's it. That's basically all there is to it. Just like Woah Vicky.
Yeah.
I mean, is Woah Vicky racist? I haven't heard her say anything
well,
racist.
No, she's not. She kicks it with like straight black people. Like
That's
her whole
very
vibe
true.
is like I'm with.
She
black
thinks she's
people.
black. Yeah.
So
Does she release music?
I'm cool. Like she can do her.
Yeah. I
Minority
mean,
word. I think she.
here's
does
a question I
music.
want to ask: where is the line between cultural appropriation and like cultural appreciation? Like, where is the line where it's like, yo, you're stealing somebody's shit to like, yo, they got some dope shit, like we should all be enjoying it, or are people just completely against that?
I think it's down to when stuff has meaning more than just for culture. When it's like it hails from something, i.e., dreads, or I don't know, like a dashiki, like anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't want to
So-
see anybody not of African descent in a dashiki.
But here's the thing about cultural appropriation. So if you're not of that culture,
Yeah, and I'm not African.
and you're
real
taking
talk.
pieces of that culture,
So
and
I
you're
shouldn't be
using
doing
it
that.
as your own culture, that's cultural appropriation. But there are plenty of black people who don't know anything about the culture or the background or anything about dashikis or
Yeah,
anything
and-
like that.
and still put it
Throw
on.
that bitch on. I'm black, so it's just okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
so what's... And I don't know if I'm wording this weird or if it like sounds like I'm coming off racist or weird, and if it is, like, I apologize, but what's the difference between me, who knows absolutely nothing about that culture? Like, while it is in my bloodline technically, I do know about it because my parents like made.
Yeah,
If you've been to my
only-
crib, like you've seen
Yeah.
my parents like
We're
make me
li-
do all that shit.
We literally be at Sankofa.
Yeah, we're like yeah, right, exactly. My parents' business is named Sankofa, like that's my vibe. But you can see me as a baby wearing dashikis and all that shit.
Yeah, like that's not my body. Like if I was in a dashiki,
Yeah,
it's some,
Thomas, I
it's
see
some
your
fake
face.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
my mom used to own what I don't know what you would call it. I guess a gift shop or store with just like a bunch of African stuff in it. Like it was called African Accents actually. So yeah, a little piece of knowledge. But yeah, what's the difference between like somebody who's not black, just like grew up in the hood, sees it's cool on Instagram, like, oh, all these people are wearing it, boom, throw that bitch on, and somebody who's Asian, seeing it, throwing it on, boom, like, you know, like, where's the line between cultural appreciation and cultural appropriation? Being like, yo, I like those patterns. Those are dope clothes. I fuck with that. I'm going to put it on and I'm a rock it. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can't
Like,
really
where's the
build a
line?
line because anytime if you can't question a black person wearing black things,
Yeah, while you can't question
you can't
it.
question it because it's like it's okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, he's of African descent. Boom, boom. You can't question him on wearing a dashiki. And I feel like it is unfair, but it's like,
Yeah, I feel that, but like,
because like for not to pick on white people this entire time, but for
Well,
white
yeah.
people, it's like American culture is the only culture they have,
Yeah.
and we're a part of American culture, but they're not a part of African American culture or African culture. Or,
I see what you're saying. But like, let's see, would somebody be mad at me? Like, would I be culturally appropriating if I threw on some lederhosen
I feel
and
like I'm a culture.
started doing whatever people in lederhosen do?
You said lederhosen?
What do they do? I don't know.
Look,
Dance?
No,
Like,
like
that might have been
I-
mad racist. My
I
bad.
feel like I'm appropriating culture when I go out and like party for St. Pat's. Like,
Yeah, like,
I'm not
is
Irish.
that cultural appropriation?
I'm not
I
Irish
don't know
at
what the
all,
line
and I'm
is.
out there in green, blasted.
Perfect
And
example.
I'm like,
We are anime niggas, hella anime niggas, listen to the podcast, all that. Is it cultural Yeah, I'm saying, like, is it cultural appropriation when we, like, you know, do all, like, the anime type shit? Like, you know, bow to each other or speak Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going to Benihana. I use chopsticks just to eat regularly. Like, at the crib, like, I got chopsticks at the crib. I eat regular foods with chopsticks. Like, is that cultural appropriation? Like, is that wrong? Should I not be
Yeah.
doing this? Where's the line? Like, what's the difference between me using chopsticks and a white person wearing dreads? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't really draw
And I'm
the
not
line.
saying that
That's
I
why I'm
condone
never, like,
one or another.
picky over it because
Yeah.
it's like I can't be mad at you because I don't know what you know.
Word, yeah.
So I'll sit back and I'll wait. Well, I'm not even gonna wait for it. I'm not worried about you like that.
Because I'm not saying that I condone one or the other, but I'm just wondering as a society where exactly the line is. Because shit, I might be out here appropriating culture every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
we
never
but
draw
that's
the
the thing.
line.
Like we all do. Like we all go out and we all take different influences from everything, and that's kind of what the world is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That's just my take.
I don't
on
know.
it.
I think people just like to pick on people for doing stuff.
Yeah, like
Doesn't really
I kick it
matter.
with Oof a lot. Oof is Mexican. I've picked up a lot of like I say ya tu sabe chico
Ya
a
tu
lot.
sabe,
You know what I'm
chico.
saying? Like
That's more Puerto Rican, but
shit, I don't know.
Spanish. It's
Like
Spanish,
it
bro.
see, like that's appropriation, I guess. Shit, I don't know. I be
I don't know,
playing
I just say
Fortnite. Last night I was playing Fortnite. Boom, blasted again.
Hey.
Ya tu sabe chico. You know.
gotta put
I
you
just
on.
be on that. Like, am I out here appropriating culture? So let me know. Hop in the comments. Like, Let's talk about it. Start a
Yeah,
conversation about it because I'm trying to find
let's be
out.
real.
Because if I'm out here racist as hell and y'all letting me be racist as hell,
Like that's not valid.
can y'all
Bash
stop
them in the
me?
comments,
Because I'm not trying to
please.
be a dickhead. You know,
Exactly.
put a halt to me. You know,
'Cause
I'm
I
not
like
trying to
to-
get canceled.
Because my whole thing is looking at everybody as an individual.
Yeah.
Like I don't pick on someone like, oh, I look at Thomas, he's a tall black guy. Yo, Thomas, you play basketball? No, I don't. I don't check that out. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, yo, Thomas, what do you do? That's the correct. That's the correct. What are your hobbies?
True.
Like I don't want to ask you like, yo, Thomas, so you play football, right? I see
do
you
get
in the
that
gym.
question a lot. Like as a kid, whenever I would meet one of my parents' friends, yo, you play ball? Nah, like
Yeah, I got that all the time.
all the time. Like that's the first question
You play
people ask
soccer?
me. People ask you that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's more racist.
Yeah,
than
that's
you play
way more
ball.
racist.
I don't know. I don't know why it is, but I feel like that's way more racist.
Yeah,
If I see a Mexican be like, yo, dog, you play soccer?
You gotta play soccer, man. You're Mexican.
Right, I'm saying.
Bro, not all
Nah, it's even
Mexicans
worse
play
when the
soccer.
stereotypes be true, though. Like, then you really be like, damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you, all my Hispanic homies
Shit.
do play soccer. So I
Low-key, bro.
never question it. I'll be like,
It be like that
they're
sometimes.
like, yeah, we're out playing soccer right now. Like, you want to come? I'm like, that's not my thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
I don't
I'm
know
not
too many
coordinated with my
black
legs.
people that don't fuck with chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I did not like fried chicken when I was young.
okay, I was about
Whack.
to say, because if you say you don't like chicken now,
Nigga,
you're definitely
what?
lying.
That's cap. That would be straight cap. I would never.
Almost
lie.
all the black people I know fuck with chicken. Thomas is a vegetarian. Nigga still eats chicken.
You guys are making me hungry as hell. My stomach is growling loud as hell. It's probably in the mic throughout this
that's
whole
the
thing.
vibe.
We about to go get some food after this. We be talking about food hella. Oh, shit. I guess since we don't have a whole lot to talk about this week, Popeye's chicken sandwich is back.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, right?
Oh, is it back on Sunday?
thought it came
I
back
think it's like
Friday.
November 3rd. Some shit
So
like
damn,
that.
they dropped it on Sunday just to stunt on Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I
You'd be
think
like,
so.
damn, y'all niggas closed on Sunday. Guess what?
Slide,
Chicken
bro.
back on Sunday. Yeah, for all y'all niggas not going to
That's a-
Chick-fil-A,
I
come
still
cop the
haven't had it,
sandwich.
bro.
Yeah, so
I need to try it.
if you haven't been
Chick-fil-A.
listening to the podcast for a long time, I want to say season 1, episode 24. I told all y'all niggas that didn't eat the chicken sandwich before it blew up, don't eat it. Yeah, I still stick by that. That goes for you too, Oof. Stay the fuck away from my sandwich. I was
Damn,
banging that
bro.
sandwich since April. Been fucking with it for a long time now. Y'all raised the prices on me, even though I've been a long fan. I couldn't get a sandwich for months, even though been a long time fan, all because of y'all hype niggas. So fuck all of y'all. If you're listening to the podcast and you ate the chicken sandwich just off the hype,
It's crazy.
Fuck
how
you
much
in
it blew up,
particular.
bro.
yeah, because I would love my
bet.
sandwich. I've been fucking with it since April. Fuck everybody who hasn't. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about that. I literally have not been able to eat it for months. Actually, and
Bro,
we
it's
need to get
crazy.
into that. What the fuck? It doesn't take that long to get chicken for chicken sandwiches. Why have they been gone for months?
I think they're trying to do like a Shamrock Shake type thing.
But that's dumb because Shamrock Shake is forever going to be popping. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
McRib is forever going to be popping. The chicken sandwich was popping off of memes. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
that's
but
where
that-
all the
that's thing,
advertisement
you
and
can
shit
keep
came
the energy
from.
though.
But
You can keep
they're
that.
losing the energy now.
I doubt it.
Because for people who have tried the chicken sandwich already and just tried it for the hype,
Bro, it was a flex at
they
one
might.
point.
You know what I'm saying?
Like people were taking pictures and it would be like the shoes, the watch, and I got a chicken sandwich, nigga. You can't get this nowhere. And I'm like, damn. Like Lil Tecca was taking pictures. Boom, boom. Chicken sandwich, nigga.
But
he was
that
like, who
vibe-
need them? And he had like 20. And I'm like,
But with the internet culture, internet memes blow up. They pop it for a long time. They die off. You know what I'm saying? The Shamrock Shake isn't really a meme. The Shamrock
It's
Shake
just
is
good.
just part of society, part of culture. The chicken sandwich kind of blew up off memes. So as the meme dies out, the hype dies out for the sandwich,
But it
and
was
they
actually
lose
no
on
sandwich.
a lot of money. It is a good sandwich.
yeah.
You know that
Yeah, it's a good
I know it's a good sandwich. That bitch smacks.
Man, we got to move on. I'm starving over here.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Tom is
yeah.
hungry. All right, we can move on to a
Bounce
new
out,
topic.
bounce out.
Not a whole lot of shit happened this week, gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really have a whole lot of hip hop topics left to talk about. Earl Swisher's album dropped.
Wait, Earl dropped?
You didn't listen to it? Because I didn't
No.
either. I didn't get a chance
It's
to.
about to get when we are. I'm gonna be bumping that as soon as we're done.
Yeah,
Like, real
I
talk.
wish we got a chance to listen to it earlier because I would have
I
loved
didn't
to do
even
a
know
review.
Earl dropped.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you not? We need to be more diligent. I know what we need to talk about. All right, man. This is something that I found out recently that all right, I hate to keep talking about Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow. The winner of Rhythm and Flow, D Smoke.
D Smoke.
Yo, that nigga's fire.
Mm-hmm.
He got bars. He got heat. He got all of that. I fuck with him.
Yes.
I recently found out that Sir from TDE, y'all know Sir from TDE?
Mm-hmm.
D Smoke is Sir's brother.
Oh, that seems
That ruins the entire show for me. Like,
oh, because it's like he was already stacked.
right, the nigga was already popping. Like, you know, he wasn't popping, but nigga, he's Sir's brother. That ruins the entire show for me because it's like
He got
the
plugged.
famous nigga won. Right, like he got linked up. The famous nigga won. That shit is bogus. Like, he didn't even really need to be on the show. He could have been like, hey, brother, can I get a verse?
Yo, let me.
And then he's on.
Let me get signed to TDE.
It's literally that easy.
It's
Like,
literally that
it would be
simple.
like me calling my little brother and be like, just like I was like, hey, Matthew, I need a ride to the train station. He was like, yo, I got you. Hey, sir, I got a song. Can you drop a verse on it? Yeah, I got you. And D Smoke has bars. Boom, D Smoke is on. The nigga literally ruined the whole show. There are literally niggas who actually were on the show actually came up from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Who he snatched the
I'm never
spot
gonna
from.
say Sir didn't come up from nothing or TDE didn't come up from nothing.
But they did. But D Smoke got
at the
Sir in
same-
his fucking
Yo,
camp.
but at the same time, aren't you kind of proud of him for not just using the cosign? Like, I could have just walked in and just been like, "Yo, let me get a verse from Kendrick." Like
While I
let
am-
me get a verse. Let me get a cosign. He could have done that.
Yeah.
But he took Rhythm and Flow on and won.
I see the way
And
you're coming
that's how
at
he
it,
got on.
But now is it like you're looking at like, did that have anything to do with him winning? Well, I think he's dope. He is a dope ass artist. Does that have anything to do with him winning because he's Sir's brother? He has connections. It kind of like ruins
It makes you question like if it was legitimate.
Exactly, like, and that's shouldn't be allowed.
Like if it was just the industry
sounds
plug.
right.
My mom
man.
worked for ABC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now me, because I'm her son and anybody in her immediate family, I'm never allowed to go on any ABC game shows.
Really?
Yeah, like that's just how it works because it's like, hey, because she worked for ABC, your immediate family cannot go on any game shows and win shit like that. Because that's how game shows and shit like that work. If it's subjectively based, the nigga shouldn't be able to be on that bitch. The nigga's already famous and on. I don't know. It kind of
Well, his
ruined it.
brother's famous and on.
I get that, but that's how I feel about it. I feel like
Well, I understand now that I have context besides like you can't go on game shows.
I can't go on any America's Funniest Home Videos. I can't submit no videos. What else ABC got? Wipeout, is that ABC? I
Yeah,
can't go on that. Yeah.
Wait. I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to go on Wipeout. That's just physical ability.
Well, yeah, I know, but like getting
Oh,
picked
the
for
selection.
and all that, I can't do none of
that's
that.
terrible.
What else is ABC? I don't know, but ABC, y'all will be getting
Well,
no game shows from me.
Technically, how do you say that's actually like that matters though?
I mean,
I doubt that matters. It's not like TDE has a signed thing with
no,
them.
I know what you're saying, but the fact that Chance, T.I., and Cardi all know people from TDE, they all know, you know,
Kendrick.
they all know Kendrick, they all know Sir. It kind of is like, it's like if the Storm
Top dog.
podcast threw a game show,
And then John pulled up.
and then who the fuck is John won? Or even if like Thomas won.
Yeah,
like, it just wouldn't be, it just doesn't seem legit. It just doesn't feel legit to me.
I wouldn't say it's that close though. It'd be like
It's not that close.
It
but
would be
still.
like, if Oof's cousin won, it would be like,
Wait a minute.
It just seems off to me.
Could be
but
rigged.
That's how, cause
Yeah.
like
maybe.
D Smoke had a rap battle. Like, you know, they did rap battles on the show. D Smoke rap battle against a guy named Old Man Saxon. Very close battle in my opinion. Literally either of them could have won. It was 50-50. I was like, honestly, I don't know who they're gonna pick. Now I'm like, damn, did my nigga Old Man Saxon get booted because the nigga's Sir's brother? Cause yo, my nigga Old Man Saxon was cold, bro. I fucked with him, bro. He did not deserve to get booted off. He said, yo, I read your biography. Ain't that about a bitch? I was, yo, this nigga is hilarious.
That was his line. Okay.
Yeah, that nigga was cold. So, I don't know. I think that's enough of us talk about rhythm and flow. Yeah, well, y'all know we had some more background about rhythm and flow, but we're not going to get into that with the podcast listeners. But we might have something coming soon. Maybe. We're working on something for y'all. We might have something. So
Yeah.
that's going to be dope if we get it popping off.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
So stay on the lookout for that. We'll see. Yeah, but Thomas, what are we on timestamp?
35 minutes.
35 minutes. All right. We can answer some extra questions today. Oh, one more thing. One thing that I wanted to talk about. So, the Storm podcast, I didn't even tell y'all niggas because I literally just thought about it because it's my birthday and I'm in a giving mood. Yo, we're going to do a giveaway this week. $50.
Sauce.
You know what it is. Giving people $50. All you got to do.
$50.
Exactly. Who don't want $50? All you got to do, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow us on Instagram, comment on Instagram, let us know you did it. I'm going to check and make sure that you're actually subscribed and followed. So make sure you're actually subscribed and followed and not just saying it. Comment under the post. We'll have a post on Instagram.
You know what? And DM the Instagram and let us know that you did it all. That way we can actually check you.
Well, I was saying that's what the comment is for.
No, I'm saying
when they comment and say done.
If they DM, then I can directly go
do
through
both.
everything.
Comment and DM, whichever one you feel like.
Just
I don't
get
really
noticed.
care. Get noticed. Next week, we're going to take everybody who did it, throw their names in a hat. We're going to pull it out. Like, we're not going to be on no, like, rhythm and flow shit where we pick one of our homies. We're going to put all the names in the hat. It's going to be completely fair. Y'all go see it.
That's sick.
We're going to pull a random one. Boom. You won $50. So, subscribe. And if you get one of your homies to subscribe, when your homie is done, have them tag you, and we'll put your name in there multiple times, like twice. So, for example, just so everybody understands, if I subscribe, I go into the comment, hit done. I tell Chris to subscribe. Chris subscribes, he types done, and then tags me. So now I get two. Chris, you get one, unless you get a homie to tag
That's crazy. Only get one.
Now, is there a cap on that?
Get
Like,
it? No.
If someone brings in like 30
No
people,
cap. Get
If
somebody
someone brings
30
30
people,
people to
then you
tag
got
them,
30 entries.
You got 30 entries, bro.
that's max.
But there better be 30 subscribers behind that bitch, because I'm checking. Every single one, I'm checking to make sure they're subscribed. So
Facts.
subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Let's get it. But let's get into some questions for the week. Chris, you want to get started? You got one to start us off with? Or you want me to pop out with the first one?
Do you have any tattoos? If not, what do you want to get?
Do you have any tattoos, you said?
Yes. I am tattooless. Well, we'll start with the boy. Who
Oh, yeah.
know-
Thomas got a tattoo. Go ahead, bro.
He got tattoos.
Tell us about your tattoos, what they...
No,
What they mean.
You know what? no, the guys.
He's such a hater,
All right.
bro.
Go ahead, bro.
What I'm trying to get in the future, I'm trying to get this whole left arm taken care of. Nothing besides that, though, because tattoos are painful, and I don't do drugs. A lot of people will.
Oh,
Bro,
do
like-
drugs
Yeah,
before they get their
yeah,
tattoo.
they'll
I was
get a
like,
pop up
damn,
bar.
is that you just throwing out stereotypes like that, my nigga?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
I thought it was just stereotyping. I was like, shit, all right.
Young
We'll see.
Oof.
All right, we got a question from Kiara. She said, why do you call your podcast The Storm? I don't know if you've ever talked about this. I'm actually surprised that I've never said anything about this on the podcast or anything.
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, Vic don't even know.
I don't even know.
Shit just be like that.
It's the storm. That's it.
So the Storm podcast comes off of my business, The Storm, which, the Storm podcast is just kind of like a branch of that. So we don't like have it named anything else. We're just going to keep it as The Storm podcast.
Yeah.
But, shit's fire. The Storm is actually named The Storm mostly because of Big Sean's Dark Sky Paradise album. It's kind of a play on that, you feel me?
The storm.
I've been fucking with Dark Sky Paradise. That's my favorite album. I've always fucked with the sky. Fuck with weather. I was just trying to think of a name like on the fly when I was making a flyer for the first concert. I was just trying to think of some shit. I was like, I think I was listening to Dark Sky Paradise at the time, and I was like, I think I'm gonna make it The Storm. And The Storm had been my handle for a bunch of shit before that.
Yeah, like what?
Because my handle was Vulture133 for a long time. And then my next handle was The Storm 133. And then I just kind of used that for everything. And then I was trying to think of a name for the business, and I was like, fuck it. I think I'll just make it the Storm. And it's made shit really easy when it comes to like
Shit.
switching over accounts and everything.
You know what's funny? Because I think about a time way before that when you were Malcolm Stormfire on fucking Wizard 101. So like it's literally been
That's
it's
true.
been forever.
Yo, if anybody wants to smoke at Wizard 101, hit me up. Like,
He's not like that. You will blow
said
him out.
Wizard 101.
He's not
oh,
like
word?
that.
Word? Noah, I see Noah nodding back there? Word? Because I got last time, me and Noah was kicking it with who the fuck is John, and Noah was talking all this shit, blah, 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 on Fire Wizard 101. I'll blow your ass out. You trash. I was like, word? Okay. Like,
Valid.
I was like, let's play. Once John leaves, let's play. He was like, when I win, I'm not even going to say nothing because I'm just a humble nigga. I was like, okay, word. Well, I'm not.
No,
So when I
it's
beat
so
you, I'm going to
evil.
beat you.
No,
I
it's so
fucked that
evil.
nigga up, bro. That nigga got smoked.
He said,
Recent time.
He got smoked, my
We
nigga.
played the second time.
We played again, whatever he won. We're 1-1. But the first time was when he was talking all that shit, bro. Like, he was
said-
talking mad shit.
that's how
Got
Noah be.
smoked,
Noah be
nigga.
like, don't even worry. I'm kind of the GOAT. He's like, but I'm humble, so don't worry.
He was
about
like,
it.
yeah, when I win, I'm not even going to say
He's like, I'm
nothing.
not even
I'ma
gonna
just-
sweat it.
I'ma just let it be.
He's like, yo, score don't matter.
I'm not that
Just
nigga.
play your best, even though I know you're not gonna be able to keep up. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, see,
Like,
that's
that's
not
how
me.
Noah be.
I
I'm
smoked
like,
that nigga. He got
be making me
blasted.
feel like
Shit
I'm
was
about to
cooked.
lose.
So if anybody plays Wizard 101, I don't even play it, but it's just downloaded on my computer for every once in a while when me and Noah want to battle. So you play Wizard 101 and you want some smoke, hit me up. I'm handing out free smoke. But yeah, that's why the
Smoke isn't
business is named the
beef
Storm. Shit been a long time coming. I've been rocking with the Storm since like I've been using that handle since 2016, I want to say. Started the Storm in 2018, I think our first concert was. It might have been 2017. No, it was 2018. It was like March 2018 was our first concert.
nice.
Working on another concert coming soon, so we have a concert in November. I haven't got the lineup or the date set yet, but damn, I shouldn't have said this on the podcast. Hella niggas are gonna start hitting me up already.
Yeah,
So
it's tough.
go ahead if you're trying to be on the lineup, hit me up. Oh, we'll get the shit popping. But yeah,
Hit the Storm Instagram.
yeah, hit the Storm Instagram, not the Storm Pod. A lot of you guys don't understand that there's a separation.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
there's been
I'm the one who generally, like, I'm on there a lot for the
Yeah.
Storm podcast.
the
Like,
Storm
I'll be-
Podcast is like we all
It's
have
either
it,
me
we
and-
all use it.
Exactly.
Well,
He's-
actually, Vic doesn't use it that much, but we all have it. We all use it. We all post from Instagram stories and stuff like that from the Storm Pod. The Storm, I'm the only, no, me and another person has access to the account, and we work on there. I need to step my game up on the Storm Instagram, but yeah, so don't hit up the Storm Pod if you're trying to be on the concert, anything related to the concert. Hit up It's the Storm. Yeah, to just get rid of any confusion.
And don't flood my inbox saying, yo, tell Malcolm to put me on the lineup.
Don't flood my inbox saying,
Like-
yo, put me on the lineup. Hit up the email. Like,
Exactly. Send me some songs.
I'm not even the sole one
and
that
I'll plug you.
decides.
I might plug you. Maybe.
Here's what a lot of people don't understand. People will like be like, yo, my music fire, put me on the lineup. Nigga, that's not how a concert works, bro.
Not at
It's
all.
not like, yo, your music is good, you're on the lineup. Concerts are there. You're like, as an artist at a concert, your job is to bring people to the concert and make the concert money. Nigga, you could have the best song in the world. If you the only one that shows up, I'm not inviting you back. Like, I could love your music. That I have close homies who be like, yo, put me on the lineup for the concert. Yo, if people aren't going to come to see you, I can't put you on the lineup because the goal for the concert is to make money
People.
because there are expenses that go into a concert. All that equipment we be having up there ain't free. Like, that shit's not free. The building is not free. All that shit is not free. The concessions ain't free. We need people to pull up so we can pay for the event and make a profit to bring better events. So, in
Facts.
conclusion, nigga, I don't care how good your mixtape is. If you're not bringing
If you-
nobody, you're not coming. Easy as that. So if you do get on the lineup and you come and don't tell anybody that you're coming, and don't tell any of your family or friends, you're not coming back. It's that easy.
Just bring the homies.
Bring the squad. Have them come and support you. People will be nervous and be like, "Yeah, I'm not. I didn't tell nobody I'm performing because it's my first performance, nigga. That's gonna make your performance ass.
Exactly. You're gonna be performing to a crowd who does not know.
They don't know you, and they're not gonna turn up for you. Niggas are gonna be standing still. Your homies are the one that are supposed to jump and bounce, and then everybody feeds off of that energy. Because if I'm in the crowd of a concert and no one else is dancing, I don't care how good the music
very
is.
true, bro.
I'm gonna just be the one nigga. Hey, I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna look like a dummy. That's why you bring your homies so they all turn up together, and then it spreads throughout the crowd and everybody turns up.
Exactly. Let's get lit.
Actually, there was an exception for that.
Uh-huh.
We was at the Storyline Studio open mic, and the nigga with the song about love came up.
Oh yeah, and he didn't even bring anybody.
Yo, we
He
got
was just doing
no.
fantastic.
His family
brought
was
his
there.
mom.
His family was in the back.
His sister
was
lit.
up front, lit. She was turning up. I think I would have turned up regardless because it was a great song.
Yeah.
But his sister was lit. Like, she was dancing, singing. Like, shout out to her. She was very instrumental in his performance being fire. But it was an incredible song.
Yeah, he
Drop the
he
song,
has a
bro.
really good song.
Just please drop it.
Wait, that's the guy with the sax?
no,
that's not the guy with the sax.
the guy with the sax is pretty good too.
Yeah, he's good too.
The guy with his mom?
The guy with his
Yeah,
mom
yeah,
was
yeah.
the one with the
Yeah.
orange shirt. His name was Nigerian, and I
Yeah.
can't remember what it is, and I'm not gonna butcher it.
I follow him on Instagram.
I do too.
So shout out you, bro.
Yeah, shout out you. I'll put your
That was
name right
fire.
here. But yeah, shout out to that guy. Yeah. More questions. Let's see who else we got. Oh, this is a quick question. Starshot Dan asked if we're going to have guests on in the future. Yes. Guests coming soon. So we're trying to decide if this is going to be our new permanent studio or not. But if it is, it's the perfect place to bring guests in. Before we were in my apartment, and I don't just want hella people in my apartment. And like professional people don't want to just pull up to a random nigga's apartment. So now that we have an actual studio, if this is the studio that we decide to go with, then it'll be a lot easier for us to have guests and things like that. There's a lot more room. As you can see, the couch has enough room for more people. We have more mics and
More chairs.
Yeah, more chairs. Like
More
right
space.
now, we have a decent there's 5 people behind the camera. Normally,
Yeah.
the room would be packed. Like we could not have no
He had
extra
to cram
people.
2 people behind the camera.
Right, Vic and
Yeah.
Thomas was cramped. They were breathing down each
I was
other's
like on
necks.
top of Thomas, man.
Right, Vic had his head on Thomas's shoulders. Them
Yeah.
niggas was cuddling.
Yes,
sir.
Nah, negative.
Don't try to play Thomas.
But we're gonna be having guests coming soon. We might be having some pretty big guests coming soon.
Maybe.
We're not gonna drop no names yet, but we might.
We'll see.
I'm in contact with a couple different people, so we'll see if we
Stay
get some big
posted.
people for y'all, and we'll get some local people too. Now that we got this, we can, or if this is what we decide to go with, we'll have a lot more homies pulling up with fire music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can do their media runs here. People are calling us the new Breakfast Club,
Some
as Thomas said.
freestyles.
Let's bust it.
Yeah, right. Some freestyles.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Then who's Charlemagne?
Man, yo, Charlamagne.
Who's
been-
Angela Yee?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
I don't know if y'all peeped in the media, but Breakfast Club been wild. Wait, did you the Gucci Mane interview? None of that.
Mhm.
You peeped that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people have been pissed at Charlamagne for letting Gucci Mane talk shit about Angela Lee
Yee.
to Charlamagne's face.
Yeah.
Like that'd be like if I went on another
Well, that's
show.
because the DJ didn't go because the DJ was like,
No,
Yo,
they were
I
like-
stand by.
Yeah, they were like, we're
Angela."
not going. We're not doing this interview with Gucci because we don't like. He's gonna be disrespectful. Blah blah blah. Charlamagne did it anyway and let Gucci talk shit to him. That's like if the podcast is like, nah, we not interviewing this nigga. He was
Like
talking
if
shit
some
about
nigga
Chris,
didn't
bro.
like-
He was talking
yeah.
shit about Chris, like he was blah blah blah, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go do it, and I let this nigga talk shit about Chris, and I'm just right here like, yeah, that's not cool.
Not lit.
It's fucked up.
That's not acceptable. So Charlamagne, you tweaking? Neither of us
I'm
are
gonna need
Charlamagne.
an apology.
Exactly. You need to apologize to
I-
Angela Yee. I keep fucking her name up.
Yeah, Angela Yee.
Yeah, need to apologize to her because she's pissed. I think she finally said something about it too. She was not too happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with it either.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not okay. Stand with your squad. Like, I
Exactly.
don't know how the Breakfast Club works. Obviously, they're all contractually obligated, but over a period of time, you start to get bonds with these people. Even if they're not your friends, they're still your coworkers. You have to see them every day. As far as the podcast goes, we're pretty much a family. Like, we actually kick it together. We talk in a group chat consistently. Like,
Yo.
we're actually all friends. So something like that just wouldn't happen here. And I'm kind of confused how it happened.
If you
there.
gonna shit talk my homie to my face, bro, that's
Right.
crazy.
So that's kind of peculiar. Why Angela Yee specifically?
Well, Gucci was saying she wanted to fuck him,
Yeah.
and that was the whole reason that they even pulled him on the show. And it was like, no, you was asking me where my hotel was. You lying. You was trying to get with me, and she was like,
Talking
no.
away.
Oh wait, I don't know. My bad. It was literally like. He was like, no, you wanted me, and she said, no, I didn't, and then it escalated.
We don't know what the truth is, but
Oh yeah, I was just about to say like.
I mean, there's
it's all
no facts or
speculation.
anything. It's all speculation. But Gucci pulled up to the show. Was like, you was trying to fuck. She was like, no, I wasn't.
And then he was like, what about the time? He was like, you was asking me where I was staying, what I was doing that night. Like, you was definitely trying to slide to my crib. Like,
That's some bullshit to be talking about on the podcast.
I'm saying like on the air, like on
Like,
the
it was on
Breakfast
the-
Club?
Whoa.
Shit.
but that's Gucci.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
He
Gucci.
started
Like,
talking about Migos
Gucci
and all
would
that,
air
too.
it. He would air it out anywhere.
Yeah.
He would have aired it out like at
Caught
her
a lot of
crib. He
backlash
would have
for
been
that.
at her crib without cameras on and would have said the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what Gucci is. But he got a lot of backlash for that. So, yeah, his numbers haven't been that great for this newest album either.
Hey, he's still making money.
Yeah, that's true. I listened to it.
I'm glad.
It wasn't that great. I like the one with him and Kodak. I think that was about it. The rest of them were subpar. But that's kind of Gucci's formula.
Yeah,
It's just like, yo,
one
drop
banger.
as much music as I can, and one of these is gonna stick. That's like the famous Dex, whatever. Like however famous Dex be dropping his music.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
all right. Well, what time are we at, Thomas?
We're at 55 minutes.
I bet we can do like one more question.
All right. Last question from Alexis.
Shout out Alexis.
Oh, well, Ashana and Alexis.
Shout out Alexis and Ashana. They're in the stew right now.
What famous person would you want to have dinner with?
Who wants to answer first?
I'll answer first.
Okay.
LMA's birthday is November 3rd.
I should have known this nigga was gonna
Early
say
birthday,
LMA.
happy early birthday.
I thought you did. What?
I should have known he was
There
gonna
was
say
no
LMA.
Happy
other.
birthday.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
This nigga loves LMA, bro. Vic, what about you? What up, oof?
Give me a minute.
Need to suck the thing.
There's a lot of options.
Oh,
What up?
I almost thought about it, and then I was like, no.
Who?
Riri.
Rihanna?
No doubt in my mind. I'm pulling the shot as soon as I sit down. Like, I have to shoot it. Like, I'm sitting there like, huh. I'm like, yo.
You throwing it from the 50?
I'm from the 60. This is a 60-yard kick. This bitch about to sail in.
He about to code.
No
Are
doubt
you
in my
talking
mind.
like romantic dinner or like?
I'm wondering
just
why
like,
this is the direction
sharing a
y'all took it,
meal?
because that's not where
Yeah,
my
I'm
mind
thinking
took
like
it.
someone
I know,
intellectual.
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
that's what
but
I'm thinking.
Hey, if
If
that's
I'm
what y'all
having
trying
an
to get off,
intellectual
that's what y'all trying to get
And
off.
Chris
Like,
is like, bro, I want a bag.
Warren Buffett.
okay.
I need to know how to get the bag.
He's already explained it to multiple times.
No. Like, I need him directly to tell me how to get the bag.
If I'm gonna have a conversation with somebody and sit down and have a real conversation with them, I'm gonna have to go with Childish Gambino. I would absolutely love to sit down and have
And
a
just pick his
conversation
brain?
with bro. If we could sit down and have a conversation, I say all the time,
But
I think Childish Gambino is the greatest mind of our time.
I feel like having dinner with someone.
We're gonna sit down and
Well,
have a
it's
conversation.
a toss up between Warren Buffett and Rihanna. So it's
I'm pretty
literally
sure I'm
that.
just gonna sit down and talk to Childish Gambino. I would also like to talk to Big Sean. I'm a Big Sean fan, but if I really want to have a like conversation, Childish Gambino does everything. You know what I'm saying?
Then what about like for ours? Like for me and Thomas's, what we picked.
Well, seeing that Alexis is the one that sent you that question, I think that would be a great way for me to answer it, wouldn't it? This
Man. So oof. What
I
you
would
doing?
have to choose Logic. I just feel like he's a phenomenal artist. Not only that, but he's like very intellectual. He kills his business, and I feel like I would learn a lot from him. And shit, it's Logic.
You will learn how to make some fire mixtapes.
Then
And
Thomas,
have your
your
albums be
person just to
ass.
pick their brain.
Still LMA, man.
Both ways. Both
This
ways.
nigga loves
Both ways.
LMA,
Valid.
bro.
Valid.
This nigga
valid.
loves LMA.
He's like-
Any way I can get it, man. Like,
He is 10 toes for LMA, bro. I've never met anyone who's as big as like a stand. Like I'm talking like he's next level, even past Justin Bieber girls who love Justin Bieber back in 5th grade. Thomas loves LMA. Like, more hype than they are. So, I mean, that's how he be. So, live your life, Thomas. But I'm sitting down with Childish Gambino. The man raps, sings, acts, writes movies, directs, produces.
He's successful.
He's successful, and he does
Yeah.
everything that I want to do, anything that I can fathom to do. Like I would
At the highest caliber.
At the everything he does is high quality. I'm yet to see something from Childish Gambino and be like, not really fucking with this one. I'm always watching. I'm like, yo, I really rock with this.
He's a beast.
I see and the more you watch it, the more nuances you find. It's like, yo, this is dope. This is hard. Most artists, they put out something. I'm like, not really. Actually, I take that back. Awaken My Love wasn't really my jam. Not the biggest fan of that. But other than that, all his stuff slaps. Just the creativity that he has is next level. And while I'm a huge Big Sean fan, I don't know if his creativity level would be on the same as Childish Gambino in that sense. Like, he is a great artist, and he is a very, like, spiritual, like, whatever type of person. But I just don't think I would get the same quality. Childish Gambino literally has a hand in everything that gets put through him, you know? Like, whether it's his show or his music videos, like, no, I want this like that. I want that like that. Yo, Big Sean be handing Mike Carson his fucking music videos and just let him run with it. Yo, I hate Mike Carson. This nigga makes the worst music videos ever.
Really?
Man, Big Sean has some great music. If you check out his music videos, them bitches be ass. Any one of them directed by Mike Carson be garbage, bro. The Berserk music video, horrible. The Light music video, trash. The Light music video.
So you think he needs to just get a new visuals?
When he
Visual
works with
God.
somebody else,
Cole
they
Bennett.
be fired. The Jump Out the Window music video, incredible. Like, he jumped into a video game, was doing all types of cool video game shit. The Light music video, Light is a song about people being uplifted and not being taken down by, like, police brutality and all the bad shit that's happening. He literally drove around a white van. Kids turned into light and, like, flew into the back of the truck. And at the end, like, all the lights just, like, flew up to heaven. It was such a weird video. It was garbage. Don't watch it. Or if you do, watch it to just laugh. The 10 to 10 video, it's just laughable. I just can't fuck with it. So
Damn.
But Childish Gambino, all his videos hit. All his shit is from his mind.
Genius.
I can fuck with it. Big Sean, please get a new director. Please.
Cole Bennett.
Me and Thomas had to talk about Cole Bennett recently.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to begin.
I like Cole Bennett.
I like him.
Just
He's
recap. Just
He's-
quick summary.
I feel like he could be a little bit better with the production now.
Oh yeah, like sometimes I feel like he does have the budget to do a lot better, but like sometimes he like for Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams.
That was the exact one that
that
I
was
the one I brought
so
up.
bad.
Shit was
Like
ass.
he just had
He just cut a hole in the
he
floor.
cut a
and it
hole
was
in the
like-
floor, and then Juice
just
WRLD's head
moving.
was just through a circle. Like you could have definitely green screened it or
something,
something to have
yeah.
around his neck. I'm like, you just
Here's my
didn't-
stance on music videos, though. A lot of people make music videos and they just put a lot of cool scenes together that just look cool, make it a video. That's what Cole Bennett's videos have kind of been. And for some songs, it works. For me, a music video should go along
with the song.
Like a
song
story.
or
Yeah.
or tell a story. And not every song tells a story.
Yeah.
But it should be able to go along with the video
the
and have
song, yeah.
a theme. Lately, Cole Bennett's music video has just been
Damn, this shit looks sick.
it
Some
kind of
cool
just seems
shit,
like,
and then
ooh,
it's-
I just learned a new effect. Boom, throw it in the video. Ooh, look at this. Boom, throw it in the video. Oh shit, this looks hard. Boom, throw it in the video. I'm just not with it. I can't fuck with it. For me, you need a director for your music video. It's supposed to sit down, come to you with ideas. If you're making a song about toast, nigga, be making toast in the video. Have toast somewhere in the video. Bread. Toaster ovens.
Be the toast.
Regular ovens. Be the toast.
Yeah.
Cole Bennett, if the song is about toast, be like, boom, cool star effect. Yeah, zoom in right here. Make his eyes red. It's like, nigga, what does that have to do with anything?
Hey,
Relax,
you know,
I
man.
understand.
It's just
I think
super
it's just
effect
more-
heavy with
it's-
no story.
Yeah.
Or if it does have a story, it has nothing to do with the song. Comethazine's song Walk.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie
What
to
the
you.
fuck was that?
No. He was saying that nigga's like your dad's that nigga. Like I'm that nigga. Like, yeah, I'm
The
your
song
dad.
goes,
Like,
I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. All that shit.
and he's just
The
like in
music
crib
video was
with a family.
comethazine with a random. He was wearing Mr. Crocker's fit. Pulled up to the house, knocked on the door, was just kicking it with a random family. I walk around like that nigga.
He was throwing
Finger
a
on the
frisbee.
trigger. If a
He-
nigga wants to smoke, I let
I'm
him chop
like-
it. Just like in a picnic with like some kids who were supposed to be his or not his, just like in a suit. If a
38
nigga wants
keep
to, I'm like,
body.
I'm like, yo, what
If
the
he
fuck is this? I'm watching this like, yo, this shit is ass, bro. The
I
quality is
understand.
fantastic. It made no fucking sense, bro. So, into all the like new artists, you know, up and coming artists, blah blah blah. A music video is not just you going downtown and standing in front of some cool looking buildings.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that.
I'm not gonna lie. Like what the ransom video? The ransom video don't got nothing to do with it, but it's a good video.
But it's still like a fun, just like vibe, and it felt very cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's boring if I'm watching you walk down the street in Chicago, rapping, like just walking down the street and talking at the camera in front of some cool looking stuff, switching the scenes between 4 different cool looking stuff. Sometimes they change the outfit, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it'll just be the same outfit. You could tell it was all shot at once. Yo, I like that sign over there. Oh, bet, let's go shoot. Just rap it one time in front of the sign. Okay. Yeah, rap it one time walking down this street. Oh, what? Let's go to the beach. Let's just rap at the beach. Nigga, we know you can rap.
But
We know you're a rapper.
Those are the style of videos that everybody came up on, though. Like Mac Miller came up on just spitting in front of the camera,
And that shit is
at the park.
that was cool then, but now we're at a time where it's like, yo, niggas are tired of just watching you stand and rap.
I think
That's what Instagram Live is. That's what niggas doing. You stand.
I think it's more
and you
about
rap.
like what you should do is everybody just has big cuts. I want to see somebody just spitting and walking. That is literally what Mac Miller did. He would just walk up the street and spit the whole song fluently.
And sometimes that's a
And
cool
murder it.
video. Like, it has to fit. If your
It
song
depends
is
on
like
your song.
some, I don't even know.
I'm drumming down, kill 100 niggas. Yeah, like
You know, and like
I
some
want to see
videos-
a gun.
Some videos, it makes
I wanna
sense
see a
for
gun.
you to be at a random house in the hood with a bunch of niggas and just, yeah, killing niggas, dealing drugs. You know, it makes sense. Like, that's what a hood music video is. That's how 6ix9ine came up. Niggas, if he, Blicky got the stiffy. He was literally just at some
100
random
niggas
nigga's house
outside
in the street.
in red.
And
100
it was a cool video.
Yeah.
But if my song is like on some Juice WRLD shit about,
talk down. You silly. But
but if I'm singing about being sad and popping pills, and I'm just like sitting on the steps in front of somebody's house, and then I cut to the grass at somebody's house, it's like, nigga, did you try? Just put in some effort. That's all I'm saying about music. Just put in a little effort, please. That's all I'm saying. Oof got a camera. I will direct your music video. Next time you get up with a homie and it's like, yo, let's shoot a music video aside, like next to this house or in front of this sign. Yo, DM me. I will drop what I'm doing and help you with that music video, my nigga. Because I'm tired of watching niggas walk down the street and rap. I'm so tired of niggas like hanging their head out the window of their friend's car while they're home, like out the back seat while their homie's in the front seat, hanging his head out the window, recording you drive up the street. Yo, I'm tired of that shit too. Niggas sitting on cars, a car that's not theirs, yo, or a car that is theirs and it's like a Honda Civic. Niggas be sitting on their mom's 98 Honda Civic.
Man,
like,
this nigga hating on everybody coming up. Everybody coming up. I believe in
but
you.
it's not that hard.
That's it.
It's not that hard to think of a theme though. Like, it's really not that hard to just think of a
Hey,
theme and
man,
shoot a video.
Sometimes I just want to
that
chill out and
budget,
spit
though.
my shit.
Yo,
That's
and
it.
that's fine.
That's
But
it.
I'm not watching your shit. Hey, if
Hey,
I
man,
see
you
you
don't
walking
watch
down
it,
the
I'll
street,
watch it. Somebody
I'm
else
not-
will.
But
Me and
that's the
Tito will
thing.
watch it.
They
It's
won't.
not catered for
They're
you.
not going to. Niggas
Yeah,
are not going to
you're
watch your
wrong.
shit. For a music video,
How did
of
Mac
you-
Miller come up? It's still
That's
valid.
2012. Look,
Niggas still do it now.
and niggas don't watch it.
Niggas do watch it. There's a reason why Cole Bennett's on, nigga. Niggas watch anything.
Because he was the first nigga with the heavy effects, and niggas like, yo.
No,
That shit's
he
kinda
wasn't. Lone
cool.
Wolf been doing that.
But he was the first one to popularize
like,
just the
all
heavy
of
random
Og.
effects.
No, ASAP Rocky's all of his videos are just heavily the glitchy
I take that
video.
back. I take that
The
back.
glitchy video shit is called the Lamborghini effect.
Not that. Not the heavy.
Like any,
what would I call that? Like a heavy. Looks like it was like like a heavy, not professional looking effect.
Oh,
if
okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there's like studio effects that are clearly made in the studio. For instance, the Lamborghini effect, or like certain zooms and
like
stuff like that.
glitchy anytime.
Yeah. But there's also like.
It's
I just download this program on my computer, and now I'm going to throw shit on it. He was the first one to really get it popping with that shit, awesome shit that we could do. He just had a very expensive program, just started
It was probably
making niggas' eyes
just
red.
probably Adobe After Effects real talk.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but shit like that.
Or Sony Vegas.
Moral of the story is, I'm tired of you walking up the street or sitting on your mom's 98 Honda Civic. Just
hey, man.
chill.
Depending on the song, you could get away with it.
But some songs you can't. Some songs you just can't.
That's it.
You just can't do it.
You can't say don't do it and then it still works. That's all I'm saying. Like,
know when it works. Just all I'm saying
can't
is,
tell me not to Euro step, and the Euro step been working.
look,
I'm like,
St.
left,
Boulevard,
right.
if I see you come out
Right,
with a music video
left.
for handouts and you're sitting on top of a Honda Civic, that shit is ass. If you have a music video for handouts and niggas keep asking you for shit, that is cool. You know what I'm saying? It works. If a nigga is rapping about coming from nothing or rapping about his mom's 98 Honda Civic and how that's all he had, that's a hard video. If your song is I walk around like that nigga, finger on the trigger, I don't want to see you in a suit with a random family, and I don't want to see you sitting on a 98 Honda Civic.
I got you.
Moral of the story. So the next podcast will be shot on top of a 98 Honda Civic. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Any of y'all got a 98 Honda Civic? No?
I can get one.
No.
All right. We'll find a 98 Honda
Everybody
Civic,
has
and the
one.
next podcast
Yeah,
will
we'll
be done
find
on
somebody.
a 98 Honda Civic. I got a
Or
98.
a Toyota Corolla. I could definitely
Noah got a
do that.
Toyota. All right, bet.
No, not the new one. I'm
No.
talking like the old one.
His shit's like 97.
I'm the gold one. I'm talking like the gold one.
Oh, like the old
yeah.
one.
I need like
Ooh, one
the
of them like 97 Honda Odysseys. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the ones with the rounded fronts and backs. Yeah.
posted. I'll be ready.
Next podcast coming soon. Y'all see
Exactly.
us on a Honda Civic or a Corolla.
Just wait for the visuals.
Coming soon. Great music video coming. I think that's pretty much everything we had. Fire podcast. Squad about to go to Benihana, get some food. It's a young nigga's birthday.
I'm ready to go.
If you want to win $50, make sure you subscribe
Subscribe, like the
and
video,
follow our Instagram. Yo, and please
comment.
I still just don't get
Tell
it.
me who you would have dinner with. I want to know.
I don't get it. People will literally watch the whole video and not drop a like. Clearly, you liked it.
Exactly.
If you come back every week, you watch the entire video, you liked it,
like,
drop a like. Or they're not subscribed. Like, they literally go to the link every week. Yo, you don't
right
got to do
there.
that.
Right
It'll come
there.
up. Turn your
It'll
post
just pull
notifications
up.
on. You'll get a text.
holy.
It's really not that hard. Post
That's crazy.
notifications on Instagram, too.
I'm not disappointed in you. I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm confused.
very confused.
You make work harder on yourself.
If I watch a whole video, I probably liked it.
Yeah.
Or if you're hating on us and watch the whole video, you hated it,
Dislike
it.
please.
Just hit something. You know what I'm saying?
Just let me know what I'm doing
Chill.
wrong. and
Exactly.
we can fix it. I don't care if someone dislikes it. Then
Exactly.
I just need.
Before we go, I'm
need-
sorry that popped in my head last minute. Merch coming soon. We said if y'all got us to 100 listens in 1 week, we have the merch coming soon. We're getting the merch designs done now. We hope to have merch in, let's aim for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Probably not next week, but probably have merch ready in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so y'all said y'all wanted shirts. We'll probably get some stickers too, probably. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we got to say. We out for this week. We're going to play it out too. Damn, I forgot to find a song to play it out to. Anybody got an idea of a song?
We'll play it out to this. Yeah, and then we cut right there.
We're going to
That's
play it
valid.
out to, I don't know. We're going to play it out to a song by
See?
The Kid Ghost.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we just cut it out right there and then it just cut to that?
I can't worry about no bitch. get a bag and make it flip. I can't let her have me in my feelings. Finna flex on my ex. Lil' bitch on my line like go Shukaki. She ain't even Spanish, call me Papi. I ain't even Spanish, call me Pablo. I get out the jam, fuck you dog ho. If it ain't about these racks, fuck we talk for. I don't chase no pussy, I'm a dog though. Drunk me, that's a whole nother problem. I get them shits in by the bolo. I can't worry about no bitch.